QVC Wit. Fantastic. So good to see everyone coming up on 2:30 in the morning. I'm Gail McCubbin.
And I'm Lance Delightful. You might remember it from the 1978 Men's Olympic FA team, bronze.
We hope you enjoyed the last 6 hours of Bachelor Dan's House of Knives.
Coming up at 3:30 in the a.m., we're going to have Shifty Pete's Fragrance Hour. All the best fragrances you can possibly imagine, however deployed. However, in the interim, we're just going to be giving you some quality American design, indifferently manufactured wares up for sale, selected actually from the pockets and pocketbooks of our audience. So real briefly, if any of you could just reach into your pockets, pocketbooks, produce anything that you'd be willing to see sold here on stage will of course be returned to you unharmed. Something like a sunglasses or iPod, so that you get sunglasses or an iPod. Wonderful, thank you very much. Please hand that down the line. It is on you to remember you gave me these things. Thank you very much. That's very sweet.
Oh, Lance, I hope you got some good stuff for us to sell.
I absolutely did, Gail. Unusual. First up, 30 milliliters, 225 plus sprays of Cleanwell.
What? Stop. 235?
225 plus. It's like the lottery after that. 225 plus sprays of Cleanwell all natural hand sanitizer. And you know what all natural means? Ineffective.
It's safe for kids to not make their hands clean. I wonder if you can eat this.
Probably. It's all natural. But you know who can't eat it, Gail? Bacteria. I've actually had 2 plates of agar here in the autoclave, and it turned up to about 102 degrees Boston.
Before I do the science experiment, I'm going to clean my hands. Clean my hands.
Just like I did with these agar plates. And you'll see if we just put them up on the QVC scanning tunneling electron microscope here. In both cases, the bacteria have created a thriving society.
Are we ready?
Yeah, please. Oh, it's like Guernica.
Oh my goodness.
Look at this.
Stunning, right?
They're towering, beautiful towers of symmetry and elaborate social structure, all being wiped out with citrus flames. An entire alternative intelligence that may have grown up to rule us all, now safely wiped from the pages of history. Thanks, Cleanwell.
And it smells like an orange vanilla.
Oh, really? May I? Let me... All right. All right. It's got a lot of alcohol. Yeah, that seems to be the all-natural ingredient, very volatile.
Is that going to be okay with your 12-step group?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it will.
Are you trying with this?
Yep, it's a trivial amount.
I think
Okay, you hold on to that.
Oh, yeah. How many of these do we have, Glenn? 60,000. We have 60,000, and it's only $17.95 shipping and handling. The item itself is $3.
But for just an extra $3 in shipping and handling on top of that $17.95, QVC now offers sentient quad-rotor delivery. That Cleanwell hand sanitizer will be in your hands, and I don't mean at your front door, I mean in your hands within half an hour of placing the order. Glass, locked doors, complicated structures, none of those will foil the QVC quad-rotor on its appointed rounds.
Quad-rotors are really impressive. Many people use them to deliver things like pizzas or tacos. But these terrifying little helicopter-like items are going to drop Cleanwell right into your filthy, disgusting, bacteria-encrusted hands.
Now let's remember, folks, that bacteria associated with human digestive processes and your own internal biome live on all surfaces in all cities in immense concentrations. But if it makes you feel psychologically better to spray this one on the handle of the toilet seat, then whatever makes it work for you.
Yeah, if that's going to make you feel better about going to the bathroom at an airport, sure.
Yeah, no, Savannah, let's just remember so many features, which I guess you can read off the back.
Well, it says it's a better way to clean than, I don't know, not cleaning. Alcohol-free.
That is not true.
Safe for kids.
Also not true.
Moisturizing.
Now, the inside of my nose feels pretty dry.
And you get 4 times more uses per ounce than gel. Wow, I bet that was a really fun day at the testing laboratory.
225 plus sprays.
Yeah.
What are we down to, Glenn, on the clean well spray?
58,000.
58,000.
Oh, we have a caller. We have a person on the line who has purchased the Cleanwell all-natural hand sanitizer. Hello, caller. What can you tell us about your purchase?
I just love it. A lot.
And what did you think of the delivery method?
Well, I was surprised. I was in the bath, and I called in. I was just watching QVC from my bathtub, and and yeah, half an hour later, there was a man in my bathroom, and he was just standing over me and handing me this little bottle.
Fascinating. Not an approved delivery mechanism. So a man, not a little helicopter, just a man?
Just a guy?
Just a man. Plain clothes. Yeah.
Is he still there? Is he still there?
He's right here, yeah.
Oh, you need to get between him and the door. Can you do that just while you're on the phone?
I have a tip. Take your Cleanwell hand sanitizer, open it, spray it in his eyes. Spray it in his eyes and run, run,
Let's move on to our next item, Gail.
I can only change my own behavior, not the behavior of others. Something that I might need earlier.
A delightful umbrella, although it barely rains here in God's country.
I love umbrellas, though. They're a fashion statement when the weather is poor.
It's so true, Gail. And if you just examine this quality Taiwanese mechanism.
Bad luck to open those inside.
Sure is. Lots of things that have been bad luck. All right. This design, unimproved since the 1700s. Make the top part of your body alone approximately half as wet as it would have been without an umbrella. It exchange for a massive increase of inconvenience, and when it's done, you can just landfill it. Fantastic.
Or you could just close it while you're inside because you don't want to offend God.
All right, some of us have overly generous interpretations of the Bible. Also, I don't know if you remember this, Gail, but if you remember our days in the National Guard, what does that look like?
Satellite.
Yeah, it's a little UHF satellite receiver. That's fun. You know, Gail and I were, at one point in our lives, no longer true, an item. I'm personally very happy with Persephone and my 3 daughters, all named Dakota.
And Jim and I are doing well with our tap dance academy. And our 6 dogs.
But there was a time in beautiful Buffalo, New York, when the 2 of us, penniless, just breaking into the television shopping arena, we would huddle under a similar umbrella underneath the I-81 overpass, just thinking about the home we'd have someday. Just any home.
Any home. They did have barracks for the home shopping personnel back in Buffalo. They weren't any place you wanted to stay.
It was a tough life, but it was fair. Eventually we rose to the top of that little pyramid together.
Thank God. We never have to go back.
We never have to go back, we never have to remember it. But maybe you'd like to, with this beautiful green
Do we have these in any other colors? Do we have them in, I'm sure we did. Just the green. We have them in green and they come in a pack of 12. Interesting.
Fascinating choice. I guess you could set up some sort of semi-hopeless entrepreneurial venture outside of Metro stuff. Unfortunately, also the umbrella exceeds the maximum cargo capacity of the quadrotor. You'll have to wait for conventional delivery in that case.
Oh,
America, right? All right. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we would love to commemorate and celebrate the restoration of QVC Wit's previously lapsed and disputed USDA license by offering you this crisp pink brand apple, organically harvested in Argentina, fumigated, placed in a crate, the crate placed on a ship, the ship sailed to probably Miami, the crate removed from the ship, placed on a train, refrigerated train, the train driven to a remote transportation facility, crate removed from the train, placed on a truck, placed on a small truck in the distribution center, moved to the grocery store, moved by an individual driven by a forklift, delivered right to your home. Inexplicably, at a cost of less than 30 cents per apple, sometimes the global economy doesn't make any sense.
But I have to say, this has been a big hit. We sold several thousand of these last night, and I think we have a caller on the line who's ready to tell us about their experience receiving their apples. Caller, are you there?
Oh yeah, I'm here.
Well, what did you think of your apples?
Well, you know, I was really hungry, and the apple came on just in time. And you know, last night they were offering the special peanut butter pack that you could order with it.
PVP.
I understand those were limited edition, so I snapped the strawberry shortcake.
Favorite.
Makes a lot of sense. So, caller, how'd you eat the apple? Did you just eat it whole like a big mad elephant, or did you?
I chopped it up with a knife into the thinnest slivers I could. I like a lot of peanut butter on each piece of apple.
So, caller, would we be safe to assume you're morbidly obese?
Yes.
But tell you what, I think we're authorized to do this. From now till the end of the hour, anybody with a body mass index over 150, 20% discount on home delivery. Easy way to get started. Now, I tell you what, a lot of fascinating science inside this little guy. Can we just zoom in real close? You know, most apples, pretty much unmodified since the dawn of time. Genus Acer, species rubra, same as the pear. Actually, you can graft a pear onto an apple. But this particular apple's got a little bit of something extra and special. Jellyfish genes.
It glows in the dark.
That's absolutely right. And once you habituate and imprint one of the apples from this batch on you by just simply releasing some skin hormones, giving it some kind touches and talking to it gently, it will imprint on you and then viciously sting anyone who it determines to be an unauthorized user of the apple. So it's sort of self-defending. Again, 33 cents, a terrifying chimera, and sign of a biotech life.
Can't hold it now. It's your apple.
All right. Well, this one may be off the market. It's become jellyfish imprinted.
That's fine. You can just keep your monster apple to yourself, and everybody else is going to stay right here. Stay tuned in. Coming right up, we've got Joyce with Question Sparkle.
It'll be fantastic. Thanks very much. And thanks very much. Good night.